La quinceañera is basically a party that a girl has when she's 15. It's traditional, usually in some families. Some families have like a church thing going on and then have like the ceremony, especially for the quinceañera, and then they have a party after, and some people just have a party and not as big, but it just depends on the family.
Quiero cantar una linda canción de un hombre que me transformó. Quiero cantar una linda canción de aquel que mi vida cambió. Es mi amigo Jesús, es mi amigo más fiel.
Por nuestro Señor Jesucristo. Amén. Nos sentamos para escuchar la palabra.
Y verdad, solo en Él encontré esa paz que busqué. Solo en Él encontré la felicidad. Es mi amigo Jesús, es mi amigo más fiel. Él es Dios, es amor, es amor.
My name is Daisy. I'm in 10th grade and I'm 16.
Well, we were actually going to do a 15 one last year, but Daisy didn't want it. She's like, Mom, it's too much money, and I don't want to spend that much money. It could pay for my books in college and stuff like that. But then my son came out in a quinceañera in February. That's right. February started planning it. And I told Daisy, I really want you to have a party. You know, I think Daisy deserves a party. She's doing so good. She's such a wonderful kid. And so I'm like, you know, I'm going to do this for her. So we started planning it in February.
I'm very happy for Daisy because she deserves it. You know, she's a pretty intelligent and, you know, well-educated woman. I also give props to the mom. You know, besides being a single mother, she's done a good job raising their kids.
Que siempre sea un buen amigo tuyo, que esté en tu corazón, que le agradezcas por lo que haya hecho por ti y que nunca lo juzgues por lo que haya pasado, que aunque hayan separado en la familia, tú sabes que lo quieres y tú eres amiga y velo siempre así, porque los papás, uno no los entiende muchas veces, pero ellos siempre quieren lo mejor para sus hijos. Vamos a pedir por él para que no se sienta solo, para que esté contento de este momento también contigo, Sandra, ¿vale? Y Sandra también en su corazón encuentre paz y sea una a la familia también como la mamá que está en el centro de todo.
Por nuestro Señor Jesucristo.
Amén.
Amén. Nos sentamos para escuchar la palabra de Dios.
I am so moved here today. This is the first time I've been in church for a quinceañera, and I'm so honored that it would be for you. I have known you since you were a very little girl, and to be here with you today is truly one of the greatest joys of my life.
Quiero que me eduques, que me enseñes a rezar.
At my party, there was some surprises. When I got there, my aunt told me she had a surprise for me, and I was all mad because it was really hot, and I was wearing that dress, and I kept going in the bathroom. I was like, what? A surprise? She's like, well, it's your birthday. You're supposed to expect surprises, and I didn't want to go out. And I went out, and she started singing for me, and it was a song that my dad wanted her to sing for me, so that was nice. Yeah, another surprise was the limo. My sister told me about the limo. obviously, but um, yeah, I was still surprised. I mean, it was really nice of my mom. She's the best mom I could have gotten. She does everything on her own, and she always tries, no matter how many problems she has, to make sure we don't know about them. And she tries to keep them to herself so we don't worry about it. And I appreciate that. I was glad to see that a lot of my dad's side of the family was there, and my mom's side of the family was there, and that they all got along, and that there was no fighting or arguing, and it was peaceful. Overall, I was glad I wouldn't have changed it for anything.